Most of our teachers will respect time. Will respect people time. That is the reason here. Most often we are beaten. Because time is so much relevant to Omuno. Ma Omun Timi ma won't take in your mercy. Time is relevant to my own so much. That is why won't take in your mercy. But if you want to time ya dear, it never exists. Upon that time, we did a lot. They did the creation of time ever and said, "You beside you say." Into Dodo send a bit near within the shortest period of time. And then I see the creation of time.
Eliyahu Ministries.
But Abraham and Prin we were doing much. And then the son can be the teachers respect time so much, and they keep pains, to elaborate things, to make us understand, and to teach us. Abraham time in your nipa niche. But since I'm in control. Pambisuno yabaya limited. Na nipa inch. And now all the time you are beaten. Wunyantiasie because you teach no respected time. Assembly ya can wehebiano straight and direct. And the yakan will help you an instant remembrance to your forgetful mind. Church or your reminder. Scripture no reminder. Because you're coming in by the inspiration of the Holy Ghost. Now there the Holy Ghost by here said of the kind of credit law of you are convicted of your sin. Inti aye adie mienu. But most often the aye say you try say avoid the teacher. That is why up to now you're complete. That is why up to now you're spiritual. Because somehow you are avoiding the spiritual teacher. Somehow you are avoiding the scripture. You are avoiding the Holy Ghost. And until up to now, then you are complete, then you are spiritual. To do so much mean your courage, it may pen scripture and say what me depend teacher no so. What so? Because scripture no ebe ya ade bako ebe prove chire won say were your false. Now, because no quarry comes to hit and hurt in tea, at the end of the day, no, you be so much uncomfortable. You be so much uncomfortable with the teacher, the scriptures. Almost displeasing us, and until we have to avoid them. Young person be getting closer, because they are going to tell us, "Sir, we are false." Most of us, we love the truth. We come to the teacher and the scriptures because of the truth. But anytime you are getting closer beyond something is revealed, the false about you. Now, where your big issue am I? You find displeasure in this. But teacher or so lenient say, a quambia no or ma quine say, so person will beat me a call. Yeah, avoid it. No correct. Just because it hit us and hurt us. Yes, it can you me. Now, woman can't send me your force. Won't mean Yabako. Now, won't lose Subako. And your pet, the very moment now, over let go back on, you lose the two. Because in truth, revelation about your force will be revealed. It is our now is so egoistic. Now, per se, down that in Kayanka say, I'm power no credit, and I'm sorry. I'm here to announce to you, say, no quarrel will keep on revealing, showing you, say, you are false. Because in your mind, you know, speak the truth, convict you of your sins. So we are complete in the Lord, then it is enough. Then there's no need for you to stock your life. Some of us, we have given eye. A share so. You better say watchdogs. I'm on the tire. You can't live like that. Once you are complete in the Lord, once you have His life, you must allow the Holy Ghost to flow. You must allow things to flow. There's no need for you to stalk. And now to have an eye at the piano, it will be watching over you. I don't think fear most often. Some of us come here to collect knowledge. Most often, we approach teachers just for knowledge, to collect stuff. Other than you approach certain books, or because we want to collect stuff, we want to collect knowledge. If a person say, if you are really alright, do you need knowledge? If you are really comfortable with something, do you need to know about it? Once the flower is yet all right, there's no need to say, over should share the estimate of the brightness. There's no need. But because you're not all right with it, and because your person you're in control, your person you're managing, we want to manipulate. Your feeling say, no, there's something wrong with it. And until we want to gather information, we just want to gather stuff. Now, a simple indication says, you are not all right. But mistakes, so you're all right. Allow it to flow. There's no need for you to take stock. There's no need to set an eye on yourself. There's no need for you to become a watchdog over your life. But say, allow it to flow. Because so far as it is in you, it is to be complete in him. Enough. Just be complete. Once you have his teaching and his life, it is enough. There is no need for you to set eyes over our life. Oh shit. Where is it coming from? It is simply coming from fear. Anyways, you're spiritual. Yet they be here claim say you name. Most often you're claiming, you're dreaming of image of ourselves. Now you're not dreaming and Casano intimi and corresponding with kind of dream now you walk a fire home. And it's about you're so much disappointed. Ufi say winim potential. Ufi say winim strength. Obi crat make us a minimum weakness. Into them here any motivation. So the mother why you confused. Some na can belong to one now. Where you in the highest. That claim na a high claim. A spiritual one penotimika. Some papa say unimu one. I don't think I won't mean yet the SSOE. Then why the motivation? No query of them say wouldn't him near way. Some papa say wouldn't one. I wouldn't young crunch with baby. But wouldn't Unim tina official motivation. In some na ya can say minimum potential, minimum strength, minimum weakness, minimum honor. Anya dia unim. A high claim. Spiritual one depend on him. And then a spiritual one, on it on trying to become better. Because you wouldn't wait for anything. You wouldn't wait for something. Rather, you would just be watching what is happening. And then the spiritual one, young baby, a year train. But the shop was the very moment now we are total in the Lord. You wouldn't wait for anything. Because you're already complete. You wouldn't wait. Rather, you'll be watching what will be happening. Would we know na behu de ekoso? Would we know na ubehu de ekoso? Would we know na behwe de ekoso?
Eliyahu
Wanka,
Ministries.
amen. Won twanhwe. Wouldn't have motivation bia. But yes, complete. Yes, you put your confess say ye nim no. Ye nim no. Your juma ni ye bibia a indication. Your juma ya brabo ni nyina no is giving us out. Actually said, hearing total. That is why you are still waiting for that particular day, for that time. But the spiritual one is not waiting. The spiritual one is just watching what will be happening. Some of us in your mind are fighting in no. Yana your money support. Yana your shadi anything. Yet they are not self. We are fighting it. But you are not fighting anything. You are just energizing the thing. May say, once you are totally in Him, it is enough. There are so many of us. We think that we are fighting the enemy. But I tell you, they are supporters of the enemy. We still believe in the enemy. They are still attached to the enemy. We are not fighting the enemy. We just enjoy the fight. We are not letting go certain things. We just enjoy it. If really you are not supporting her, if we so. But would there we need us who want so? We need us who want so. Up to now, when a woman is supporting, when a woman will believe, when a woman will power. Because when you're complete, you're repeating instead of man adenako. Yes, that's what energizing your man. You are still giving strength to the force. Yes, sure, no man driving your bad and fear. Yes, still you yourself a believer. Say you want some opportunity so bet me kuwa. Are you really fighting him? In some kind you're negative, no, you are still a supporter and a believer. You are still believing in the negative report. You do a believer. Some of us got our options. Some 2 years. They are proud to say, and you say, man, come and cover some so. Utina ye. Nkamen kaina. Once is say, yes, you now are cheap and I will be. And I don't know to say, chewing stick. We are a believer of the enemy. We are a supporter. Yes, you man driving here. Yes, you man motivate ye. Yen hwe nyoma encourage ye. Yen hwe ye ndwuma. Bisa ho se nti am papa se me ye Christian ana me ye spiritual one. Ana se me ye believer. Adam anu keke. Me ye something else. And I'm up at Alia Fe Asheguso. In the me person me catch rose say. Come to the absolute. Be total in the Lord. Be full in Him. And then other things doesn't matter. Wanka, amen. Just be full in Him. Now, in your baby, won't matter. You wouldn't take stock in Him. You come of a customer, a friend, a witness. But some of us are very so frustrated because if He said we are in control. That is why we are still frustrated, and we'll keep on being frustrated. If He said you're right, me cannot cry out your constitution and now construction is to make sure you will not live in peace. Said the old Tiani said the Yayui. Unya won't that. And more beyond that now. Body itself now your limitation. And it's a person who you won't mean yet. It will construction now is to live in chaos. That is the truth. The person who take a deal with him, and it is only by this can you be free.
Eliyahu Ministries.
You will live in chaos. Who suffer from Pamakran is living in chaos. Or live peacefully. We are assumptioning you wrong. The own social media and that. Say the woody. Say the construction tea. You will definitely not live in peace. Jesus Christ don't put for him. Then a chance won't fem. As long as there's body, weakness will come. And influence will determine the spiritual life by this. But in the midst of this, there is an assurance. There is peace within. And in the church say, we are total and absolute in the total. It is chaos. And you are associated with you. Memo beyond that now. Memo adye any time na. Ubenya sunje obebi kakre bi pe no na wada Nyankopon ase. Because abra oti ase de. On tamfo be sobriety yaw. If you say nyadodo nyina na ye titefo. Unyo obi ahwe obi be kire wo. Obi kwa hwe onim na otese wo ya agbani a nububofu. Of show him not tribal mark, we and Kenny, Nibubafu. Wouldn't you control?
Eliyahu Ministries.
In the old school, and they finished so you're literate. Into one school, now one answer. We are spiritual, you found your way. It is by God structure itself or not. Memo beyond that out. You can't live in peace. You will live in chaos. Or Barnabas Tato in Palano will definitely leave home. Memo been that out. It is a Yamia wa dum. Na wunya asunjwe bi kakrebi wo bebia. Aya no what the Yamia say. Because enya by right o. It is wealth is by right no will be disappointed. Because a we are saying no a rewarding one now what ye kalabule. In the world bet me afam ba madodo una obenye sika. What skills are bet me I work it with the system. A BT system no. Una be helu. It will be bread. Mama will be not down. But would you all your 20 years near would also bread? Of course, will be bread. Mama beyond adult. What 5 years we want to? Oh boy. And your door and a my pinch and Yankopon. Now, when your quarter was him, gratitude arises from us. Mean this everybody this time come a now so what drum. Virus by a they said their own woman. It is the more one picture no. Not gratitude. Arising. And yet, you said that I said the moment blow on we are a trophone and that for Yan Danyamiasi. Not Diano. Gratitude arising from who? It arises as you get closer and more arising. Thank you. And more arising. Who come to Mupo? A bit piff woman. By your mumbe gratitude. No. Effect. As we are keeping a year keeping. Because I all said, you're right. And you're right. And you are dumb. Whilst you are getting closer, it simply arise. And I tell you, powerful way the pastor it expresses gratitude. And be merciful to others. Obey your bono function. I don't have the Yamiase. Obey your idea so many in me. But who picture Yakupono? Not gratitude arising. Adetia. Because if you are managing in ano, or that's what me. Connecting in ano, or that's what me. And in the adding tina me, I can't know ye me born.